How was your mindset going into this week knowing you were going to be the starter?
Same. I mean, every week they tell me I got to be ready, so I can't really change my mindset. Every week I have to be the same. Like every week I have to be like I could be playing this week, you know. So really didn't change anything. The reps were about the same. So.
Tommy said that you thought you might have been a little nervous in this game because of who you were playing with Miami and their reputation. What were you feeling when the game started?
Before the game, I mean, I'm always nervous a little bit. It's normal. But it was a lot different. You know, last week it was ESPN in Memphis, and this week ESPN, the U, and also being at home because all my friends are watching, a lot more people are going to be watching, stuff like that. Definitely a little bit more nervous, but not really that bad.
Shaq, how much of an adjustment has there been for the receivers, getting used to him and the differences between him and Gunnar?
Not at all. I mean, we always knew Hayden's turn was going to come eventually, so it just happened sooner than we all expected. It's no drop-off, and at all. That's the amazing thing about our offense. Even receivers, running backs, quarterbacks, we got a lot of depth. There's just no drop-off at all.
He had a great training camp. Is that something that gave you guys the spring game and then training camp gave you the confidence to know if we need him, he's going to be ready?
I think it was more than that. It was the summer workouts when he was pulling receivers to the side to work out individually, and it was the spring, and then it was the fall camp. Like I said, we all had 100% confidence in him, and we knew that we still had a starting quarterback.
Eric, Coach said essentially the second half, the defense essentially won the game, and we had a lot of new guys out there, young guys. What did you guys do differently in the second half, maybe compared to the first when they were moving the ball?
I think in the second half we really just settled down and got used to their speed because, them guys pretty much recruit pure speed out of Miami. So we really settled down and, focused in on our assignment. And, good job to our coaches. They really prepared us well, and our D tackles really held the line off of the linebacker. So,
What does it mean to beat this team? They're a nationally known team, 5 national titles, et cetera. Just comment on that a little bit.
Yeah, we treat this game just like any other game. We got to win them all, regardless of who we're playing. So it doesn't matter if we're playing the U or we're playing Miami of Ohio. We're going to treat the game the same.
Did it matter because you were 2-2 and you were kind of off to a disappointing start and you needed a win?
We did need to come out of this slump that we've been in, and these guys beat us last year, so it's really good to come out here and get the win.
Shaq, you started nodding when I said that.
Yeah, we knew that we was already 2-2 and that we can't take any more losses. But even at the beginning of the season, we knew we wasn't expecting any losses. So now it's just win each game. Each and every week, got to come out and prepare to win.
Is there any talk amongst the seniors this week that, hey, enough's enough, we need to get back on track?
Yeah, I think it was like that last week, too. It's going to be like that every week. I mean, when you got such a talented group of people in this locker room, we all know that we're supposed to be winning. We just got to take care of the small details. Like, we lost the last 2 games by a touchdown or something like that. I mean, we just got to take care of the small things, and we can do it.
Confidence level take a hit at all, seeing, you're missing Johnny, Chris, Mike, Gunnar. Is it tough to fight through that, looking at so many guys that are dinged up and out?
I mean, I think it's tough to fight through it, of course, because they all bring something special to the table. But at the same time, like I said earlier, we got a lot of depth. And they know on the sideline that we can still hold it down and everything like that. We got 100% confidence in everybody in this locker room, so we're good.
Hayden, coach just said that you are now a healthy Gunnar when he is healthier in a full-on open competition to start the next game. What does that mean to you, just to know that you kind of want a chance now to compete for the starting job with the other field?
Nothing has really changed. I mean, from the beginning, I knew I was backup quarterback to Gunnar. We both getting about the same reps, and we're both getting prepared to play the same game. Either of us could play a whole game. So, I mean, nothing's really going to change now. Me and Gunnar aren't going to go after each other's necks or anything like that. I mean, like everybody else will think. But I think it's just going to be a normal week, and we'll see what happens.
How much has he helped you since he's been out to get to this point?
Tremendously. He's been behind me 100%. I mean, literally nothing has changed. He was in the locker room beforehand, in the locker room at halftime, just pumping me up, telling me what reads I got to do, what they're playing, what coverage, all kinds of things. And he even came to the hotel last night and came in the room and hung out with me, and he wasn't even traveling. So, I mean, that really shows that he really cares, and he's just really caring. Nothing's changed.
So he's your personal quarterback coach now?
Yep. Yep.
How have you been able to go from a guy who had 4 turnovers in 15 plays to a guy who only had 1 interception against a far better team?
Well, that first game, it was my first game, so maybe a little first game jitters or something like that. I don't know. Some dumb mistakes in that first Miami game. I mean, in the second one, I guess my nerves were better. I came out more prepared. I guess more of a mindset that I could be playing for real. Like when I got in the Miami Ohio game, things got real. Like I know that he could go out at any time, But I would say that really the main thing was being more prepared.
Andy, where does maturity come from? 'Cause usually when someone has to turn to a freshman as a backup, and when we're limited, you have break some stuff down. But for you, you come in, you're a little more free, you have to do almost the same things as Gunner had. Was this something that came in your upbringing prior to Cincinnati?
Really, my high school, we run basically the same offense. It's so fast. I mean, the speed of the game hasn't really changed that much for me. I guess that's one of the things. But I think coming in early in the spring helped a lot. So I got a spring. I got that fall to go behind Munchie and Gunner, and then another spring after that. So, yeah.
Thank you.